Hey everyone! Have you ever tried to shift gears, but instead of a smooth transition, you feel a delay, hear a clunk, or the gear just won't engage? If your scan tool is showing P0815, Upshift Switch Input Circuit malfunction, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll explain what P0815 means, its symptoms, and most importantly, the exact locations of the sensors and components that could be causing this issue. Let's dive in. What is P0815? The P0815 trouble code indicates a problem in the Upshift Switch Input Circuit, which is part of the manual gear shift system. This switch is responsible for detecting when the driver manually shifts gears and sending that signal to the Transmission Control Module, or TCM. Common symptoms of P0815: upshift button or paddle shifters don't work. Transmission fails to shift up when manually controlled. Check engine light or transmission warning light is on. Transmission stuck in lower gear. If you're facing these problems, let's locate the key components that might be at fault. Sensor and component locations. Where to find them? To diagnose P0815, focus on these critical components. Upshift switch or paddle shifter if equipped. Location: on the steering wheel for paddle shifters or on the gear shift lever for manual upshift button. Function: detects when the driver requests an upshift and sends the signal to the TCM. Gear shift lever assembly. Location: inside the cabin where the gear shift lever is located. Function: houses the upshift switch in some vehicles. Transmission Control Module or TCM. Location: near or attached to the transmission, sometimes inside the engine bay or under the dashboard. Function: receives input from the upshift switch and controls gear changes. Wiring and connectors. Location: runs between the upshift switch, TCM and transmission system. Function: transfers electrical signals. Any damage here can cause shifting issues. Common causes of P0815: faulty upshift switch. If the button or paddle shifter is broken, the transmission won't receive upshift commands. Malfunctioning gear shift lever assembly. Some models have the upshift switch inside the gear shifter, which can fail over time. Damaged wiring or connectors. Corrosion or loose wiring between the switch and TCM can cause an input failure. Failed transmission control module. If the TCM doesn't process the signal correctly, the car may not shift gears. How to fix P0815. Step 1. Check the upshift switch or paddle shifters. Test for electrical continuity with a multimeter. If faulty, replace it. Step 2. Inspect the gear shift lever assembly. If the switch is integrated into the shifter, check for physical damage or malfunction. Step 3. Examine wiring and connectors. Look for loose connections, broken wires, or corrosion in the circuit. Step 4. Test the transmission control module. A failing TCM may require reprogramming or replacement. Step 5. Check the instrument cluster. If gear changes aren't displayed properly, the issue could be here. Step 6. Reset the code and test drive. Clear the P0815 code and verify the fix with a test drive. A P0815 code in the upshift switch input circuit can cause shifting failures, transmission lag, and even gear lockups. By checking the upshift switch, gear shift assembly, wiring, TCM, and dashboard display, you can properly diagnose and fix this issue. Watch these related videos next. P0496, evap flow during non-purge condition. P0497, evap system, low purge flow. Like, share, and subscribe to IG Garage for more expert car diagnostics.